So, with the release of the iPhone 15 models, some of you are wanting to know already what the iPhone 16 Ultra will give us. Well, the great news is if you're bored with that same design we've had for the last few years, a whole new design is coming next year. Let me tell you about all the details we know already about it, as there is quite a lot, and of course included in that I will also be giving you the latest on the iPhone 16 Ultra release date and price. So even though we've just got our hands on the new iPhone 15 models, there are lots of leaks and rumours for the iPhone 16 models. Now, before I say anything, I know there's going to be people in the comments going, Matt, chill, the iPhone 15 is just among us and you're already talking about the iPhone 16. Or there'll be other comments going, Matt, how can you be talking about the iPhone 16? You know, we've just got the iPhone 15. They haven't even started working on the iPhone 16 yet. Well, I can tell you this now, that you actually are incorrect. Apple always start on all their products years in advance, and there's lots and lots of proof of it. So let me give you two examples right here. So you can see here a leak of the M5 chipset and also the A19 chipset. And if you know how your numbers work, you will know that the A19 is probably not going to be going into the iPhone 17, not alone the iPhone 16, and the M5, well, M3 is just approaching right now. Then we have another leak here saying about the new Vision Pro. We had reports back as far as 2019 and even some before that even, talking about Apple were making an AR or VR headset. I think you get the idea here. Apple just don't make a product within a year, and when they do make a product or like a product line, they're already focusing on the next few products already into the future. And you can see here there's proof of this, so there's already leaks and rumors already for the new iPhone 16 models. So let's get started with this whole new design that is coming and also means new screen sizes too. Let's talk about them first. So this is a first in years. We'll be actually getting with the iPhone 16 Ultra a bump up in screen size from 6.7 inches to 6.9 inches. So that is near 7 inches. Even the iPhone 16 Pro will get a bump up to 6.3 inches from the 6.1 inch display. Again, as Apple have kept the same design now for 4 generations of the iPhone, it looks super likely that a whole new design is coming next year. For Apple to keep the current design and then make an iPhone with a 6.9 inch display, it's going to be very hard to hold, say, in your hand, because at the moment, for example, the iPhone 15 Pro Max, even that is quite tricky. Also, we've been told we're going to be getting a brand new display put inside these models that will use micro lens technology, what's a new type of OLED technology, what allows you to bring the brightness down even lower and of course even more higher too. Then best of all, these new displays are even more efficient than the displays we have in, say, the iPhone 15 and the iPhone 14 models, and in return this will definitely give us an increase in battery life. This again means likely a new design is needed. For my thoughts, initially already on this iPhone 16 Ultra, definitely there's going to be some big sort of screen upgrades we're going to be getting there. It definitely looks like we're going to be getting a bigger display as well, and with that I think we're going to definitely be getting a brand new design. But it is really exciting stuff to hear, but again it is still very early days, but there will surely be lots of new leaks and rumours coming out in the next few weeks and months too. And with that, before I continue on, now is a good time more than ever to mention that all leaks and reports that you see here are not 100% proof that they will come true with the new iPhone. I can only present you what reports or information and renders that are out there. So basically the renders that are being created here are based off those sort of leaks and reports that you are seeing out there. So the final iPhone may not look like this. However, if you are still watching this video, then you're as curious as I am in knowing what is being said about the next iPhone anyway. So with that out of the way, let's now talk about the release date, and then also after that we will talk about the channel's giveaway, and then finally we'll also do a hardware specs review of the iPhone 16 Ultra. Now for release date, as it's so early, we cannot fully predict the exact date of when it will be for the iPhone 16 Ultra. However, one thing we can be sure of, just like the iPhone 15, where we actually had the Wonderlust event actually happening in September time, it is most likely it's going to be exactly the same for the iPhone 16, just like it was for the iPhone 14, the 13 and the 12 as well. Normally all of these events happen around September time unless something really big is happening in the world to prevent it from happening, just like in 2020 with COVID-19. But without this then, generally speaking, Apple like to do their event around about mid-September time or the earlier sort of mid-September time, and then normally release their sort of iPhones around about 10 days later. So at the moment, predict that it'll probably be around about sort of mid-September, and then probably a week later, so in the early sort of 20s of the sort of September time, that you'll be able to get your hands on the brand new iPhone 16 models. But of course, as we get even closer to the actual release date, I'm sure more details will come in of the actual date of when it's going to be happening, and of course I will let you know when the exact date is going to be. So then guys, are you in that situation where you're going back to school, back to college, or going off to university, and you bought yourself a shiny new MacBook and then suddenly realize you actually need Microsoft Office on your actual machine? Well, not to worry, because this is where Software Keep comes in. Software Keep is a Microsoft certified gold partner, and in fact they've had over 200,000 satisfied customers, what is absolutely unbelievable. On their website, they have multiple different softwares available, just like Office, as you can see right here. And as you can see, you can get it at a great discounted price. Once you've made a purchase with Software Keep, it's really easy. They will just send you the actual product key for your actual piece of software, and you'll be up and running in no time. Just like how I'm up and running, where I've got Office, you can see I've got Word working here with no problems at all. And remember also guys, like I just showed you here, it's not just Office what they sell. They sell, for example, Windows 11 licenses and other bits of software too. So definitely check out Software Keep, because they give out great piece of software. Like I said, they're Microsoft Gold certified, and also their savings on their software is absolutely unbelievable. And in fact, on that note, if you actually go to my link that's down in my description below and then use the code MAP20, there's also a special discount for you as well on buying your first piece of software. So what are you waiting for? Go and check out Software Keep right now and buy the software for your needs. And with that guys, it's back to the video. So with that, let's now move on to hardware specs, and of course I will also give you the initial price that we know for the iPhone 16 Ultra. So we are talking very early days for the iPhone 16 Ultra, but we've been told we'll be getting a new size for it this year. It will be a 6.9 inch with a new OLED display, even more efficient than in previous years. Also, it will be a 120Hz ProMotion display, just like we've had since the iPhone 13 Pro models. And this year there'll be 8GB of RAM inside it, and storage amounts will start from 256GB going all the way up to 2TB storage options. There will also be the brand new A18 Bionic chipset inside it, and that CPU will have 4 efficiency cores and 2 performance cores. There will also be the 6-core GPU as well inside it. The actual body will again be made out of titanium, and then also at the same time as well we'll have a triple camera setup, and this time the optical zoom could be either 6 times or even 10 times as well. And then also there will be that LiDAR sensor, and then the battery size at the moment is staying at the same, but this could change, and that is 4852 milliamp battery size. Then also that base model of the 256GB model will be coming in at $1,299 US. So there we have it. Like I have said guys, it is super early days for the iPhone 16 for all the leaks and rumours, so everything is still quite new at this stage. But throughout the whole of the year, we are definitely going to be getting lots of leaks and rumours coming in, and you bet yeah, I'll be covering anything that I hear coming in on this channel. And with that guys, if you have enjoyed watching this video, please do press like, and if you do want to hear that latest news on the iPhone 16 and also many other Apple products as well, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell. Until next time guys, I will see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.